Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl planner Lex, and we have a little bit of a different video today. This is just kind of a planning vlog, I guess you could call it, but it's really just mostly clips of me planning, transitioning into 2022 and getting my planner set up for the year. So as you can see, I started off the session with a little bit of journaling, and I also included a clip of me planning my daily planner, which is now not a Hobonichi regular, but this is the day-free version. So I kind of make lists at this point and incorporate them into a daily schedule. Looks like I was just clipping down the pages, and this book is my Leaders in Heels planner from the brand Leaders in Heels. It's this really cool planner that's really focused on women and women empowerment and achieving your goals and things like that. And so I pretty much use that planner to just put positivity in and start my day with. And it also helps me prioritize my day at the very top, keeps me kind of focused on what the big picture is and less, stressed out about tasks specifically. Anything task focused will be handled in my other planners. So yeah, I just planned out the day, tried to keep it realistic, but that's always hard. And so on the left side, I pretty much just wrote out a schedule, and on the right side, I'm writing down my little tasks. I have this thing about making boxes to check off. I don't know why I do that. And here's another clip of me just kind of filling out the rest of my planner. I love the way my handwriting looks here. I don't know, it just looks cool. So you can see me just admiring it a little bit before I close it up. Okay, so then I was just kind of focused on filling out my trackers for the year. I used a piece of my A6 tracker from 2021 as a reference guide, and I'm just kind of counting out how many tasks I want to include. And because I kind of had multiple habit trackers to use in different kind of formats, I decided that the one that I'm showing you here is going to be focused on adulting tasks and things that are more things you have to schedule out and make sure you do on a monthly basis. And then I have a separate tracker that I'm going to focus my goals on, and it's going to be kind of inspired by the tending sheets of that Cultivate What Matters habit tracker. So that's the one I'm showing you here, this weekly, monthly. And I didn't print the other side, which has the dailies. This one is from, I believe, Simpleandtrendyco. But because it has the weekly and monthly all in one view, I decided that tracker would be better for my goal-based tracking items rather than just regular adulting tasks, if that makes sense. So that's what I did there. But I also have this. So I already showed the monthly habit tracker. Now this is the weekly habit tracker. And similar concept, this is more about things that I know I will want to track for the entire year, 52 weeks of the year. And yeah, so that's what I did. And now I'm filling out my absolute favorite monthlies I've ever used, which are from Minted Sugar. And this is a new insert to me that I keep raving about because I seriously love. It's kind of like this monthly overview. So it has the monthly, the month on 2 page, and then after it has all the weeks of the month mapped out in a 2-page spread to pre-plan the weeks. But for now, I'm just filling out the dates I do know, which isn't much. Over time, it will gain more things. I decided to use actual monthlies instead of a yearly overview and put my dates directly in the month. So this is what I have so far, and I have included some astrology days that I know will be important to me. And believe it or not, I did actually plan out my goals and my focuses based on what the astrological theme of my life would be, if that makes any sense at all. I seriously would love to talk more about that, but if no one cares, then I won't. But otherwise, that's what I'm doing here, especially this Mercury retrograde. This one is going to be a doozy for me. So I just kept that in mind to know, if I have any technological difficulties, I know exactly who to blame. So here I am filling out those monthly overviews. And if you look closely, you can see that it's not talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's the first section is week of 1 through 2, and then week of 3 through 9. And that's so that I can pre-plan my weeks ahead of time. And so when the week comes to plan, I already have a little snapshot of what things I want to get done or what events and what things are going on. So that basically all these inserts I'm showing are going to help me pre-plan, like pre-plan. As much really pre-planning as I can do, the better. I've noticed that I feel way more organized when I've pre-planned the heck out of things, and it saves a lot of headache and confusion and indecision when the week actually comes, and I can stay focused on getting things done rather than planning. So that's what I'm doing here. It didn't take much time. I already kind of knew, and again, I use my Ladies and Heels planner to keep me focused on my goal completion. Otherwise, it's just filling in recurring tasks. So now I'm finally using my habit trackers to plan my week, and that's why my A6 planner is there looking all cute. So I'm literally just going to be referencing various habit trackers in pre-planned pages to plan my week. I wanted to keep it short though, so you'll see me fast forwarding a little bit. And here I am adding my Bible challenge. I'm trying to read the Old Testament this year because I did the New Testament last year. And so I have a weekly plan for that, just a few chapters, filling out my events and things like that. Everything kind of just comes together. And that's why I call it the filter system, because I'm not as focused on the big picture at this point. I'm just focused on what needs to get done within the week, what's happening this week. And the rest can stay in my bigger planner. So yeah, that's pretty much how my system works. I'm going to do more of these and more kind of detailed versions of these planning routines. But I wanted to do kind of like a vlog style for this one, just kind of like a voiceover showing you how I did it. Especially because this was the first time I did it, and my routine might change a little bit. So I wanted to just show how I did it without, a tutorial, because I don't really know 100% what's going to work the best for me quite yet. These weekly inserts are from Your Paper and Line Co., and I really like them, and in theory they should work really well for me, but something about them just, I don't know. I always have a hard time with weekly inserts. But really quick, I forgot to mention, I also referenced another fold-out monthly that I have, and that one I'm using more for messy pre-planning, just because I love those Minted Sugar monthlies so much. I don't want to make a mess of them. So things that I'm not sure about will go in those double wide fold-outs, and those inserts are from Plan to Create. So now I'm referencing my goal habit tracker, kind of like my tending sheet or tending list. I forgot what it's called. But it's kind of to help me stay on track with completing my goals by the end of the year. Anything I can do weekly and anything I can do monthly. And at the bottom, I added bi-weekly as well. Doing those things will keep me on track with my goals. So literally, it's just a matter of going to all my sections in my planner, pulling out just what I need for the week, and saving the rest for later. Prioritizing, really. That's the most important thing when it comes to planning, because otherwise you'll just be overwhelmed and you might get distracted by other tasks. All right, so I'm just going to be finishing up this weekly spread. And again, the filter system will work really well because I'll be able to reference this weekly page to plan my day and just keep it specific to what needs to get done in the day. And I'll be doing that in that Hobonichi Day-free that I mentioned and showed earlier in the video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will catch you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.